up, Team Rosine 24V? We are back here at our Ohio property, and we're doing a little bit of deer management today. We're doing some hinge cuts and cleaning some trails up. Malachi is letting me use a chainsaw, which is kind of scary. Battery chainsaw. I don't know if I'll go for the full real deal yet, but I just have a, it's just a cute little baby chainsaw.
It's a great hinge cutting tool.
Yeah, but so we're not doing anything like major. We're just doing hinge cuts and trying to let the neighbors know this zone is not welcome for trespassers. So we're putting up a lot of signs. We're not mean, we just don't.
We just pay for ground and we use our ground. Pay
for ground, and we just don't want anybody getting hurt because there is a flowing river that runs back here, and to get to it it's pretty steep. So we just don't want anybody getting hurt on here. So I thought I would show just a couple clips of us hinge cutting and doing some work, but obviously that's not going to be today's full video. So hopefully you enjoy.
But it might be.
Well, not for my video, maybe for your video. They want to watch the full deal on that. But if you're watching this video, there are only 48 hours left of the silver truck giveaway. So make sure you go over to lmpgear.com. We have some really awesome hoodies and jackets that you can buy. I'm wearing the new DB work coat, super warm. And I was walking through Walmart, I think the other day, shopping for groceries, and I got super hot in this and I had to take it off. So super nice jackets. Malachi also has LMP Gear jackets if you're not wanting, you know, obviously the DB merch. But I really appreciate you guys that support our giveaways, because obviously it makes everything we do possible. So let's get into doing some work, guys, and I'll catch you later in the next clip.
She's gonna hinge her first ever tree. It's exciting stuff right here. Okay. Hold it about hip height. And you wanna cut the tree a little more than halfway through. Remember, you wanna get this blade spinning before you start putting it up against the tree. Just nice and easy. Yeah, just like that. Yeah, you just gotta keep in it a little bit more. There you go. A little more. Grab that hinge hook, you want me to do it.
Come on, Kitty. There it goes. Watch out. Oh. That was a good crack. How'd we do?
We did pretty good. Pretty good.
We've already done 3 so far. So Malachi's been having issues with this saw, so he's trying to figure that out right now. But as you can see, we've already kind of created a wall where the trees are, some of them are laying on top one of another almost, but so far so good. It's already looking pretty thick, which is kind of crazy because nothing's even grown yet obviously on them, so kind of cool. But having fun and learning stuff, right, Malachi?
Absolutely.
Like why saws don't work that aren't that old.
New saws don't work.
So
that'd be good to know.
There you go. Let's probably get out of the way. Oh, there we go. Now it's really bent. Just enough so it can still grow, right?
Should be. Should be just enough to keep it alive a handful of years. Some of these trees come up for a long freaking time.
Yeah, no kidding. No.
The more of that, the better.
There's some nice trees in here.
That one I cut through too far.
Probably.
If you have a hinge cut that goes from looking like a nice arched section of cambium layer to like that, where it's like a straight 90,
Yeah.
it's probably not gonna live. If it does,
It's
live
probably
like a year or
pinched.
2 at most. Yeah, I cut too much.
Supposed to be
through.
like a nice arc, right?
Yeah. Not supposed to look like that.
Now, what's the purpose of hinge cutting for the people that are
There's all
watching?
different purposes for hinge cutting. In this application, we're trying to create a hard edge. For a couple of reasons. A, deer love to walk edges. They love to browse along edges.
Right.
Bucks like to make rub lines along edges and check for does. But in this particular situation, the biggest thing is this field is the most hunted field in the county.
Right.
And we're in a unique situation. Some people either have an area that's completely low pressure or an area that's completely high pressure. Anything across this tree line edge, hunted like crazy.
Because that's a cornfield, and this is usually an empty field.
There's
You can see blinds,
and stands and everything all over that field. Now, this side is all city limits. No firearms, which instantly makes it way fewer numbers of people.
But our neighbors can use firearms
yes.
way over there, so that's our
So
disadvantage,
our
I guess.
property is the firearms no zone, basically borderline. So we can't use firearm here, but they can. So what that usually means is they're sitting in their field watching our woods, waiting for deer to come out because they herd up in here. Like yesterday, 2 days ago, I was in here. I saw a group of 20, 30 does just migrating through here. Just awesome, but they know that, and so they sit up there in their shooting towers, looking over here. And this guy's got a blind, and he just literally looks at our property, just waiting for him to walk out.
So our goal this year is to bring food over here, correct?
Our goal
And
is to
shelter.
put beans in here, purple top turnips, clover, just an assortment of different types of food for different periods throughout the season that they need them. And this edge here specifically is to try to create a visual barrier so that the neighbors can't shoot deer into our woods in firearm season. Because, oh, well, I shot her in the field and it ran in there. If I'm not here, how am I supposed to prove them wrong? You know what I'm saying? So it's just one of those dumb things. I want to try to create this edge so thick that there's no way they can take a shot at a deer and successfully hit it if it's inside our property.
Right.
Because I want this edge to be so thick that they cannot see what's
So
going on.
the only
in our
way
property.
that it's not thicker that you can shoot and have like visual is if you're literally on the property.
Yeah, like you have to be in this property to be able to shoot the deer in this property. I don't want the neighbors to be able to just take a shot off and, oh, I saw a deer 70 yards back in their woods and I had a clear shot. I don't want that happening. It would be hard enough as it is to like look around. It's pretty dense in here. But I want to make it to where the property line edge is so distinct that it's very, very obvious, and it's a very, very hard, brushy edge right down the property line. So this is what we're going to be doing for the next 200 yards that way.
Fun.
And then probably come back after we finish this, because this is the most important section.
Right.
And do another 200 yards that way. So
sounds good.
Yeah.
All right.
It should be pretty good.
So I don't have my stabilizer on, so I'm sorry if it's a little bit shaky, but I thought I would show this truck even though it is snowing like crazy here. I just wanted to show it before it leaves today to the winter. And this truck has come a long way on the channel. If you guys remember this truck when we first got it, super faded paint. I believe the rockers were completely gone. The bed had to be completely replaced. I believe the passenger side door had to be replaced. So it's got quite a bit that's been done to it. And I thought I would just give an update on that. This truck has had an all new front bumper, wheels, tires, obviously. We leveled it out and whole brand new paint job. I know it's kind of hard to tell now that it's snowing, but let's see if I can clear off this window. We put brand new tin on there as well, so it looks completely different. It's a little hard to tell, like I said, with the snow. And of course I got it on the brand new seats. This is why snow sucks. Anyways, clean this off with a towel. But these are the new seats that we put in there, and they did the console as well. I think it looks awesome, guys. I mean, I love the like wood look, and then the weathered leather looks very good. And the two-tone, I think it looks amazing. I've thought about actually doing this in Rosine and doing kind of like a Longhorn like replica or whatever version in her as well. Obviously she's not a Fortune, but doing it as close as possible, because I can't put actual Longhorn seats in her because of the doors that, you know, the extended cab actually like comes out. So I don't know how to do the seat belt unless I put it like somehow in the 4th gen seats. I don't know how to do that, but this is a manual. Super nice. Carpet was redone, as well as the headliner. So super clean looking truck. And I'm just getting more snow in. Try to clean it out with my jacket. I'm sorry, Malachi. Didn't plan on getting this super snowy, but it is snowing crazy here. He actually had to fix the door panels as well so they would all match, but super clean truck. This truck will be going home, so it's a little sad, but obviously for a good reason, because somebody won it. But hopefully they enjoy it. Gonna miss seeing the resto gen around. Such a nice truck. I love how we kept this one original and didn't go super crazy with it. There were things that I loved about, you know, the Whistling Diesel 1st gen, but there's just something about the original 1st gen that, I don't know, it's just, you can't get much better than this. So we're saying goodbye to this truck, and I thought I would show it to you guys one last time on the channel. Thank you guys so much for tuning in today's video. This is the last day actually to enter to win our 2nd gen. It's a 24 valve, exactly same truck as Rosine. So if you're wanting to enter to win that, please go to lmpgear.com, guys. You can choose Diesel Babe gear, which is obviously the merch that I put out there for you guys, my brand. But if you're not wanting Diesel Babe merch, get LMP gear, get yourself entered, come hang out with us, come see Rosine, come see our little farm, and hang out with us for the day, guys. And we have all new work jackets, as you can see. I got my Diesel Babe one on right now. It's pretty cold out. We got another 4 inches. I think we're supposed to get till 7. You only have tonight till midnight Eastern Standard Time. So I'll put it down in the description if you guys want to go get yourself entered. Super, super clean truck. It has way lower miles than Rosine. It has a whole brand new lift on it, paint job, front bumper, all lighting all the way around, new wheels and tires. I mean, so much has been done to that truck. Super, super clean truck. So make sure you guys go check it out, get yourself entered while you can, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.